The Rocking Horse Winner, a short story by D.H. Lawrence. It begins describing this woman, Hester, and how she's beautiful. She started her life with all the advantages. And then she becomes married and starts her own family. She's married to her husband, a handsome man. She has three children. Uh, and from the outside looking in, everybody thinks they're living a perfect life. They have a nice house. They have servants. They have a gardener who tends to their garden. They have a nurse that watches their children. But the wife Hester, find thinking to herself, she feels this hard and cold spot in her heart that she fell out of love with her husband, and she really doesn't have any love for her children, and it's terrible. The only thing she seems to really care about is her expensive taste and somewhat keeping up with the Joneses, and she worries on how to get more money, and it must be more money, and that's the main thing always on her mind, and she feels that is she's an unlucky person. So with that thought in her brain all the time, her house becomes haunted with the phrase, "It must be more money." Everyone in the house hears this, but no one has to speak it. It's like the house is whispering the phrase, "It must be more money." The children hear it. She hears it. The children play and they hear it. But the youngest Paul asked his mother one day, why don't they get a car of their own? Why are they always taking a taxi or riding with their Uncle Oscar? And the mother replies to Paul and tells him that they're not wealthy and they're unlucky. And the boy asks his mom, where does luck come from? Who decides luck? And she tells Paul that God decides who's lucky, and Paul tells his mother that God told him that he's lucky. So Paul ends up riding the rocking horse that he received for his Christmas gift. And the rocking horse tells Paul what winning horse to bet on to win some money, because that's all Paul really wants to do was get some money to make his mother happy. So Paul ends up riding these horses, riding his toy rocking horse, and winning money for his mother. But she still's not satisfied. She always wants more money, and that ended up him stressing out so bad, end up killing Paul. One of the main characters, who's Paul, he seems like the only person that does not care about money. He just he's really getting the money just for the feeling of him to make his mother happy, and he ends up giving his own life trying to make his mother feel happy, but there's always never enough money for her. Hester, she just loves money more than anything on earth and doesn't care about anybody else at all. And Uncle Oscar, he's a rich man that helps Paul bet on horse racing. Instead of that, he could have just gave his family some money instead of making it worse. And some examples from the story that I saw gave that gave off the materialism thing is that The house always whispered, there must be more money, there must be more money. And to me, that's really the conscience of the mother always wanting more money. And also them living in a big house with servants. That's lucky in other people's eyes. Like they should just be satisfied with that. And the mother from the beginning of the story feeling superior over her neighbors just because of materialistic items that